welcome to Elizabeth Cozy's Kitchen. And today we're going to be making pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza! So in a previous video, I made bread for when we made those raw BLTs. And it's the same crust, because I really do like this crust. And if you keep it in the dehydrator a little bit longer, it gets a little bit crispier. And so I really like this crust. It's my favorite crust. And it's green because we didn't peel the zucchini. But if you don't want a green crust, peel the zucchini. You'll be all good. So we're going to be using this. When I made this, I cut it into squares and then triangles. So it'd be perfect for a sandwich. So I'm just make 2 pizza slices. If you're going to make a whole pizza, make it into a round, and then you just have a whole pizza. It'll look exactly like a pizza, and everyone will think it's neat. We have a little pizza party. So right here I have mushrooms that have been marinated in Bragg's liquid amino acids. I also have giardiniera, which is not raw, but I like giardiniera in my pizza. I have that raw marinara sauce, that tomato sauce, and we're going to be using it in the cheese, and then we're going to be using it on the pizza as well as the tomato sauce. So all the only thing we have to make now, because like I said, this was already made, is we're just going to make the cheese. So I have 1 cup of cashews here. I'm going to drain them. And I'm going to put that in the blender with half a cup of water. I'm going to leave a little bit in just in case, depending on how much those cashews have been soaked. And then we're going to do the salt. And then we need some lemon juice. It's about 3 tablespoons, and this is a really juicy lemon. I got these lemons. And I have to be honest, I like the little lemons better. When you get the big lemons, they seem to have the same amount of juice, but like really hard to squeeze. So no need to get big lemons. I really think there's the same amount of juice in there every time I've tested it. And we're going to throw some garlic in there. And then a couple tablespoons of the tomato sauce is going to get thrown in there. 2 tablespoons. Make sure there's enough tomato sauce for the pizzas. And that's it. If you want, you can put Italian seasonings in here if you want like a little bit more flavorful of a cheese. But this is usually good because keep in mind there's like Italian seasonings in the tomato sauce. So honestly, it's your flavor. And blend. Thicken up just a little bit. Actually, I need to scrape this down. All the cashews have flung to the side of the container. So I'm going to scrape down and blend again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cheese in the refrigerator while we build the pizza so it'll thicken up just a little bit. If you want to put it in a squeeze bottle, you would put it in a squeeze bottle first. Right now, this is the consistency of our cheese. It does have a pink tinge to it from the tomato sauce. If you want a white cheese, then just don't add it's going to take away some of the flavor, but don't add the tomato sauce. It'll still be good. It'll be more like, like the cashew, the mayonnaise, it's all pretty much tastes the same. That's what kind of sets us apart, is it has more flavor. And by the way, feel free when you have extras of this, put it in like your wraps or your burgers. Like it's just, instead of maize, it's a good flavor. Do something while my back was turned? I don't know. I heard something, and I'm gonna have to look at the video later and see if the cat did something, because all I know is I heard a noise and I don't know what it was. The cat, nothing's missing. Oh, by the way, so make your pizza however you like it topping wise. So for example, I like mushroom, pineapple, and giardiniera. Pesto is also really delicious with this. The cats are in front of this little marble counter, like smelling something and playing with something. Maybe that was the noise. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And that's all done. So I have a little spatula. I'm gonna use that for this too. So I'm gonna take my pasta sauce and layer it on. Now my boyfriend really likes this recipe. One thing he says about it is he likes it warm. So if you want it warm, after you build it all up, you can put it in the dehydrator for about an hour, and that's gonna warm up your pizza. Not more than that, because you don't want it to. You know, it's trying to dehydrate the ingredients on top a little bit, but you don't want to do too much. You'll start to get too dry, and then you're gonna be losing like the tomato sauce and stuff like that. You don't want to lose too much liquid. So feel free to warm it up, and if you didn't have a dehydrator, you wouldn't have a pizza crust. But if you didn't have a dehydrator and maybe you used crackers, use this recipe and you bought your own crackers, you could always warm it up in the oven at 200. Okay, so we got tomato sauce. And like I said, when I said in my other video, my tomato sauce is a very, very dark red because it's unsulfured tomatoes. Okay, so spinach, tomato slices, pineapple, pesto is really good on a pizza. I had that once when I was at a restaurant and that was really yummy. Or you can do basil leaves, or you can put the basil in food processor to make it look like pesto, but it's not pesto. It's like spinach pesto, and that'd be really good on there. I put that in lasagna. I'm not going to put mushrooms on my boyfriend's pizza because he actually does not like mushrooms, so that's mushroom. So let's see, what should I do for his? My cat is being suspicious right now. Avocado, sprouts, anything you want. It's pizza. It's your pizza topping. Do whatever you want on it. You want to do like fake meat of some kind, like the taco meat. That would be fine as well. Right, so I have tomato on his pizza, and I'm gonna put some giardiniera on mine. And I wish I would have gotten pineapple. That would have been really yummy. That's all I'm going to put on there, though. I think I'm good. I think I'm happy with that. So then you're going to come along and you're going to get that sauce. Just checking to see, maybe we had some leftover pesto, but I'm not seeing any. And so you just kind of, spread the sauce. Don't try and make it look like cheese. It's not going to look like cheese. Who are we kidding? We can make something look like something so much, but I've also seen pizzas where they put the cheese right on top of the sauce, but then I just feel like they just kind of meld together. So, spread it on his, and he's probably going to put some more stuff on it when he gets home. Dog's coming in for pizza. Okay, so there is the pizza. This is going to be my dinner for tonight. This and a nice salad. Let me bring it nice and close. There we go. Raw pizza. Enjoy.